I couldn't find much verified information about a fully new 2025 Nissan motorhome model worldwide, but there is a camper van conversion offering from Nissan called the Caravan Myroom in Japan, plus some related MPV van specs. Based on what is known, here's a projected inferred review of that 2025 Nissan camper motorhome van concept, combining actual data with reasonable expectations. If you meant a different model, I can try to tailor it accordingly. Nissan's 2025 approach to camper vans emphasizes interior flexibility and clever use of space rather than overloading with gadgetry. The Caravan Myroom transforms the rear area of the van into a livable, designer hotel-like space, with wood grain walls, a couch dining setup, and a double bed or folding bed options. This choice respects both comfort and practicality, especially for weekend trips or light overland travel. The mechanical side is modest but competent. Two powertrain choices are available: a naturally aspirated 2.0-liter gasoline engine QR20DE producing around 129 horsepower and 178 Nm, and a 2.5-liter diesel 4N16 making similar horsepower but significantly more torque 370 Nm, ideal for heavier loads or rural terrain. Transmission is a 7-speed automatic, and diesel variants can come with 4-wheel drive, which is a strong plus for off-grid or less well-paved roads. From aesthetics to ergonomics, the exterior retains a utilitarian look: plain bumpers, steel wheels, unpainted trim in some parts, which helps keep costs reasonable. Interiors, however, contrast this with cozy touches: curtains or blinds for privacy, removable sliding tables, choice of sleeping configurations, and generally a design that aims for livability. The idea is not luxury motorhome but a high-quality camper van. On comfort, the Myroom seems well thought out. The choice of materials: wood grain, herringbone fabric for the bed, the convertible second-row seats, and options for layouts suggest attention to how people live in the space. These features are important since campers are about more than just moving from A to B, they must support sleep, meals, relaxation. However, with a compact van shape, space will always be a compromise. Ceiling height, standing room, washroom facilities, if any, are likely limited or absent. Performance on the road should be sufficient for typical use. The torque from the diesel engine especially gives some margin for inclines or when carrying weight. Fuel economy will likely suffer under heavy load or in 4WD diesel versions, but for light camping gear and regular roads, the gasoline version should be acceptable. Quietness, road noise, insulation will depend a lot on build quality and optional extras. Off-grid capability is hinted at. The Myroom uses portable battery packs recycled from the Nissan Leaf to supply power for outlets when the engine is off. That's a clever sustainable touch and helps with things like phone or laptop charging, perhaps lighting, without running a generator. For more serious off-grid cold climate, lots of appliances, one would want bigger battery power options. In terms of pricing, Myroom is positioned as a specialty within Nissan's van lineup. The entry versions are priced in Japan at about 5,516,500 yen, approximately equals 37,600 United States dollars, up to 6,855,200 yen, approximately equals 46,800 United States dollars depending on configuration. This places it in a mid-price camper van bracket, more than basic conversion vans, but less than high-end motorhomes with full amenities. Handling, ride quality, and drivability will likely follow Nissan's pedigree in vans. Robust suspension, durability, decent turning radius for its class, decent ground clearance for diesel 4WD versions. But given the long wheelbase of some variants, e.g. the long body Caravan, maneuvering in tight city or campsite spaces could be a challenge. Reliability should be good, given Nissan's experience with commercial vans. Simpler mechanicals, non-turbo gasoline, known diesel engine, less complex interior systems than in luxury motorhomes, fewer moving parts and optional features, all bode well for long-term use and lower maintenance. Service network in regions where Nissan is established will help. Where the Myroom will lag behind full motorhomes is amenities. Likely no built-in shower or toilet in many versions, or very basic ones, heating, cooling limited to what the cabin AC and insulation provide. Insulation construction trade-offs to keep weight down. Also, the compact dimensions will limit storage, headroom, and perhaps winter comfort. Overall, for someone wanting a credible van-based camper for weekend escapes, mild off-grid use, small group travel 2-3 people, and who values reliability and usability over full luxury,